1611, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with a slap. Hey, on the block where it's at. White cracks getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Steps going up.
So in slavery, it wasn't just black people coming to America like you see with Eddie Murphy. Black people were scattered all around the whole world.
Right.
Everywhere in Africa.
Right.
They were scattered in Japan. They were scattered in all these different areas around the earth. So God is not calling just by color. He's calling a certain spirit to come back to their nationality and who they are. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's go to 28 and 32.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32.
So what? I gotta ask more questions. I gotta ask more. What happened with your father? Where's your father at? You say you don't know your father. Is he locked up or something happened or what?
Yeah, he died.
He passed away.
Yeah.
Okay. And your mother, what did she tell you about your father? Did she tell you his nationality or anything? No? Did she tell you what kind of man he was? He was light skinned, that's it. He looked a little bit white. That's it. That's all you know about your dad. You don't know nothing else. All right, we're gonna deal with you, brother. All right, go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So this is what happened to the Israelites. This is how we know these are Israelites here on the earth. Because the blacks here in America and Hispanics, when they went into slavery, they had no jurisdiction on how they treated their kids. Their kids were literally taken from them and sold to other plantations to work. They never saw their kids ever again. These is kids that grew up without instruction. Read.
And thine eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand.
So this is a curse according to the Bible. The Israelites will grow up without fathers in the household. The Israelites will grow up with separation from knowledge that they're supposed to have. Now, how's it been without a father growing up? How's it been for you to figuring out certain things in your life? You won't. Hard. It's been hard. What's hard about that? What's hard about that growing up without a father? Because a father's supposed to be there to teach you, right? He's supposed to teach you how to do what? Be a man. That's what a man want to do, is learn how to be a man.
Right.
And most of us out here, when we learn how to be a man, we want to go into things like the brother earlier. He's going to go have sex with a woman. He think that's him being a man. Is that being a man? Huh? You putting your penis into a woman. That's big. I'm a man now. Because what comes after that? Now somebody got to teach you how to carry yourself in being with women.
Right.
What else? What else a man should teach you? Courage. That's very good, brother. Courage. The half of the black man today is. Wait, let's go to 65. Let's have it come out the Bible's mouth. Read.
Verse 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
So when they're scattered around in different places around the globe, he said these people ain't gonna have no ease. No ease at all. You're not gonna know when your life is gonna be over with. All these things set up in our community just to kill us, bro. You have a car? You on a bus? You just walking around. There's brothers online that just was walking on Mount Aubrey and got shot.
Right.
Just for minding his own business. Does that ever fear for you that would happen to you? Read.
Neither shall the sole of thy feet have rest.
And your foot have no rest. Our people been running. You know how many people tried to escape from slavery? And their foot ain't had no rest because those spirits are back on the earth again, still running. Still running, getting slugs and shot in their back.
You read that before?
This is what happened to the Israelites, and this is what's still going on now. This is a spiritual thing that's going on the earth. Read.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart. And
what did you say you wanted to have? Courage. Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. Courage. Do you know that the Bible is capable of giving you ways to have courage? This is, scratch that, give me 2 Kings, or 1 Kings 2 and 2. This is our ancestor, brother. This was a brother, he was giving his son advice on how to be a man. Read.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2 and verse 2. I go the way of all the earth.
He said, I've been all through the earth. He was a king. He said, I've been everywhere, son. Read.
Be thou strong, therefore.
He said, be thou strong. Read.
And show thyself a man, and keep the charge of the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments.
It's telling you right there. That's the one thing the blacks and Hispanics haven't tried to do, is keep God's commandments. Because that's something that, and I grew up without a father too. Half of brothers out here grew without a father, bro. This is a consistent thing that's happening in our communities. And when we go into the Bible, it said these things will happen to the Israelites. Does this happen to every other nation? No. Not at the numbers it happens to us. You got brothers, you got systems that's set up for brothers out here. You think everything here is just by accident? It's here by design. You think they hire a bunch of policemen to be here in San Diego just because? No, they put it here for us.
Right.
They put it here to shoot us, to keep us in order.
Let them know.
Yes, boss. Yes, I ain't gonna do nothing wrong. I'm gonna do everything you want me to. They put those things there for design, to control our people, to have us in fear. When God said no more, us as Israelites, we gotta stand up. Give me Psalms 94 verse 14.
Bring it up.
That's what you see out here. You don't just see brothers out here in purple just for no reason. We standing up for the word of God. That we are the Israelites. We are God's chosen people. We do have an identity.
Right.
We do have a purpose on this earth. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
For the Lord will not cast off his people.
16.
Verse 16. Who will rise up for me?
You hear what God said? He said, who will rise up? That means when he looks down on the earth, he don't see a lot of people that's rising up for him. That's like you fit to go ride or go do something important, and you looking around like, who's with me? Who got my back? God is saying the same thing. Read.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Who will rise up against the evildoers? There are evildoers on this planet of earth, and they are against our people, and the evildoers rule this place. They're controlling this place. Give me Psalms 82. He said, who gonna rise up? Who gonna rise up for our people, bro? Is that you? Because you got brothers that got your back, bro.
Right.
The Bible is capable. God will take that fear about your body,
Right.
and put a spirit of not having fear in your body.
Right.
Read.
Bring it out.
The book of Psalms, chapter 82, 83, and verse
What you looking for?
2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel.
These people have taken crafty counsel. What does it mean if somebody's crafty? That they know how to make stuff. Yeah, that's true. But it said these people are crafty. They don't just do stuff off of a whim. These people are crafty. They think very closely on how to destroy us as a people. That means they'll say, look, you down there in the ghetto, you want some money? You know how to rap? I'm gonna put a mic in your hand, and I'm gonna give you a contract, and I'm gonna have you write, I'm gonna have you fill out the contract. But you gotta do everything I say. I want you to put on a damn dress. I want you to put on skinny jeans. I want you to have a certain way to look. Because why? When that rapper raps his song or does whatever he does, there's millions of people that will follow him.
Right.
They will put up television shows and have our people on TV acting like an ass.
Right.
And say, look, I know the rest of them will follow this. Let's set up BET. Let's set up MTV. Let's set up all these different things for people, and they'll watch it, and they'll act like we just putting a show out, but we're really putting it out there to destroy them and turn them from the God. Hold that. Give me Judith 8 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
What was their plan in taking us over as a people? Let's dig deep. Read.
The book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error in this people.
He said, look, I got an idea. Excuse me, can I speak? Yeah, go ahead. I have an idea. If there be any error in these people, if these people are in sin, if these people are getting high and they're walking around like a drunk, if they're walking around like on heroin, if they're walking around tweaking, if they're walking around with their pants below their butt, if they're walking around just destroyed as a people. Read.
And they sin against their God.
This means is when we don't notice when we sin. We think that we sin it. If we do something wrong with that America don't like, that's sin. If I spit on the ground, I'm gonna go to no. The sin that we're in as a people, it's affecting us toward our God. It's keeping us here in this state.
Right.
It's God. God is turning us his back on us. This is the biggest weapon they have towards us. That we're turning against our own God. Read.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
This shall be their ruin as a people. This is why, look, we need to set up a liquor store on every single corner. We need to, because there's going to be people dying. There's going to be people getting shot. Right. There's going to be people just don't have nothing else to do. Let them know. Alcohol there, they're going to go over there and want to drink. We're going to put dispensaries on every corner because they're going to want to get high, not even knowing that they're in a war right now.
Bring it out.
The best way to go to war and win is to have your opponent off their feet.
That's right.
To not know what's going on. So this is what happened, bro. This is what happened. They're keeping us in sin as a people.
That's right.
One of the things they don't want us to know is who the hell we are as a people.
Right.
Where the hell we come from?
Bring it
That's
out.
the biggest thing. Because everything will be distraught. That's the main foundation we have to build on.
Right.
Right? So what does this sound like? Who we are as a people? Who are the Israelites today?
Right.
That's right. Get up.
Us.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.